Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing more maps that are submitted by my viewers. There will be a link to the Discord in the description if you'd like to submit your own maps, as well as playing all the links if you would like to play along. And yeah, first map here by Sombra called A Fun Pinpointable South Tome and Principe plus Lebanon, which might be the most diabolical map submitted so far, but we'll see. Okay. Can we move? Okay, we can move a little bit, it seems. I assumed it was just what's it called? The Monte Cafe stuff, but like I mean, I guess it lines up. Am I just sending it? I mean, can we I'm moving back where I came from, right? Or am I don't even know. Like, okay, we go west, and then we can go south on this angle, which I assume is just this. So I assume we're just here, but okay, yeah, it is. Nice good start. So I'm recognizing the town helps because, yeah, it's not funny information. Okay, Lebanon, I'm less likely to recognize the town, but it's fine. Okay, and the movement is, oh, we might have something on this. Haret Esset. I mean, Haret Esset. I mean, yeah, Haret Esset. I have no clue what that is, but maybe it's findable. I'm just gonna hold fast move, and hopefully it brings me to, something. Okay, it's just bringing me in circles. Can I commit to one direction? Or there's no way I can't go this way. Okay, well, I guess we're trying to go to the coast. Not looking too likely either. Okay. I guess we try and go east, but yeah, not looking too promising, is it? I mean, is there like there's nowhere else to go, is there? Where like it just teleports you and it's like tough. I'll try and click, but I'm not getting anywhere, am I? Okay, we've gotten an elevated position somehow. I mean, I guess we just got her a set with this angle. We've assigned there as well, but we can't get to a position where it's readable. Alright, a set, and we've got a decently sized town south of us, but yeah. I've got like one of these valleys or something, but there's a chance it doesn't even show up on the map. So that could be fun. It's interesting that it's like a bigger town just to the south of us than the one we're in. Like Bezel or something, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm finding anything. Like with train map, it would be more doable, of course, but can't really fully see the train here, can we? Yeah, I don't know. Like, we can't see a city anyway, can we? I don't think so. Lebanon is not real. I mean, we're like in a town, but like, it's not like. I don't think Hera said it's going to be the town we're currently in. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking it just doesn't show on the map, but maybe it will. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm finding it. I think I'll just leave it here, I guess. And one of these valleys here. Lucky this makes some sense, right? But like, probably not. 4720, fair enough. It was here. Is it findable? Okay, the road is Heret Elset. I mean, Loki findable, like it's pretty big POI, but yeah, tough. Okay, hopefully this round goes a little bit better, but not too likely either, is it? Okay, well, we got non-broken coverage perchance. We might get non-broken coverage. We'll see. Okay, we can move, it looks like. That's progress. Where'd the road go? Here. Okay. A road is better than not a road, a wise man once said. If we could stay on the road though, and can we not go this way? Okay, we can. I assume you want to go west because you go to the coast, right? Like usually. But I mean, to be fair, I don't even know if the compass is accurate on this location, so Okay. We got pretty big mountains south. Okay, we can't go that way apparently because it brings you up. We got a bendy road here, and that is our end of coverage. Hmm. Oh no. Like, it's a pretty bendy road. I don't know if it's a yellow road. It could be, but like, I mean, I don't know. It is pretty bendy. If you go west, can you find anything? Probably not, to be fair. I mean, there's a blue sign, but looks like it doesn't have anything on it. Okay, well, that's brought us like that. Okay, well, I mean, this probably isn't the yellow road, if we're being honest with ourselves. Oh no. And we've got a pretty sizable mountain south, though, is the interesting thing. And that's like the one saving grace we have. But I don't really know. It's also hard to tell what's a valley and what isn't in this country. Maybe this would have a big mountain south, but like the road doesn't really line up, does it? Here maybe, but not really. Here like there's hills, but like I don't know, maybe it's just a road like this. But yeah, I feel like I'm not finding something. Maybe I should just be sending, but I don't even know if the compass is right, which is another issue. Maybe there's a big mountain south here, but like, where are we sending? Like, I don't think that's all we got to. This road maybe, and there's some sharp curves, but I don't think any of them are right. I mean, maybe it was that, but I don't think so. I'll leave it here. Okay, it's up here. I mean, I looked at this area briefly, right? But okay, it's this white road here, and this was the wait. Okay, that's the what? What is this mapping? The main road. Wait, I don't think. Okay, I swear the main road did not do that, but maybe it did. Fair enough. 4.1K. Can we get okay? You know, it's bad when I'm wishing for South to me. Okay, we've got an airport or some sort of a plane anyway. Don't know if it'll be mapped, but we can hope. I think it's North Island to be honest, but maybe I'm trolling. I mean, what happens when you go south? We've got a distinct enough mountain south-southwest, and we've got a curve like that. You know, we just there. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, recognizing the island did help, and we get another south to my lock. Okay, now this looks like the stuff you get in like this part of the island, maybe. But I mean, good luck with that. Maybe I'm on the wrong island even. Sorry for the viewing experience of the camera quality, but yeah, not certain how 5K will this will be. But it looks like we have that's not a sign, never mind. Maybe there's a yellow sign here. Okay, we have Ciudad Capital, okay, Cruzeiro, Trinidad is our turn off. And Milagrosa is where we came from. Okay, well, none of them are real. Trinidad and Milagrosa. And maybe Cruzeiro. Like I don't know, I would have thought like one of these roads into the mountain here, but Trinidad, like I don't know. Trinidad's that, okay. Turn off north to okay, Milagrosa is this. Okay, so there's one of the middle roads, yeah. Okay. And Milagrosa is where we came from. And we're coming up to a junction. So it says Cruzeiro is in that direction. So Cruzeiro is straight, Trinidad is north, so I guess. Where are we? Let me go a little bit more east. So it curves north and curves south again instantly, if the compass is correct. And then we've got a junction like this, but you don't know if the road's gonna be mapped. Maybe it's something like that, or Will they respawn in what angle? Like a north-south in some sort of a town like this. I'll just fast move north for a bit. I think it moved where we were. South? Where's it curve to? Yeah, I feel like we're not in like a town because it just keeps teleporting where we are. I mean, it's a decently sized town, and the angle is looking like it could be this, to be fair, but like, I don't know. Head to end of coverage. I mean, I'm just gonna assume we're there, but we're probably not. Okay, 499. Okay, well, I clicked where the houses were because there was buildings, but fair enough. We'll take that. That's honestly, honestly, I'll take that round. Yeah, shout out to Sombra, but that was a diabolical map. And we've got another map by Sombra, which is more shitcam, but it's going to be an NMPZ roulette. Well, this is south to May, I'm pretty sure. But maybe I'm sure they look south as well, but I could be mocking it. Okay, well, it was north, but that is fine. This then is... I like this. It's actually tricky. Nigeria and India are the main two options, I would say. I think I go Nigeria, but I'm not really sure. Could do now, why not? Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even think 11 for some reason, but that actually does make sense. Okay. Then this is. Oh wait, it's a tree. I was gonna say it's just Cambo, but I think it might be Shri. No, it's a Cambo. Okay, overcooked that a little bit. This is like, I mean, Assam was my first thought, but maybe it's Bangla. Has he overcooked it? No, it's just India. Okay. And then this is 23 is interesting. I assume it's like Assam, but maybe it just said to me. Oh, it's I forgot Ecuador existed. I didn't think it would be 23 for some reason, but yeah, okay. Trolled that a little bit. Ecuador makes way more sense than what I've said. 7.5k, but yeah, shout out to Sombra Diabolical. And next map was submitted by J4, but the map is by 512, and I made the challenge link myself, so yeah. We have Brazil here, cool lock with the hills, but yeah, I guess you go Rio or Espirito, right? I think you just click try point surely. Okay, it's Sao Paulo. That's tricky, to be fair. This then, huh? It's the US. The tree on the left looks Californian. Everything else almost looks Argentinian. The trees on the right look maybe Utah better. I don't know, maybe I'll just look Utah. But maybe it's Arch. Oh, it's Spain. Oh. That actually does make sense. Okay. That does make sense. These trees look very weird, but I don't know what species there, but they didn't really look European, but Spain does make sense, but yeah, tricky lock. And we've got a cool turkey lock here with some signs, but I don't think there's info. Although it does say Cheshire twice. I mean, it looks like Istanbul or like Loki, one of the islands, like here. Yeah, we will. Okay, it is not an island, but it is close to being an island. But yeah, cool lock there. And then we have Spain again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It looks like something in this vicinity, but maybe I'm trolling. Okay, it was kind of fine guess, but yeah. And this is what? I read some diabolical Spanish forest, but am I trying that? It's not US, is it? I don't know. I think I'm trying some random diabolical Spain forest, but yeah, completely mocking it. Okay, it's France. Yeah, maybe France is more of a default guess. But yes, if we locked in there, the what's it called? This Spain, like, maybe I should be getting this, but like, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I guess like the road is kind of weird, but I just didn't even think of Europe. But yeah, cool lock, and shout out to 512 and J4 for submitting. And yeah, next up by Ling, Shiki 7.0, 10-second NPC. I assume is it Moscow? I don't know. It's a Ling map. I click Moscow usually, at least once. Didn't see you played, so yeah, it's okay, nice, good start. And then what? Is it Mex or is it Vietnam? I'm confused. Wait, oh, that makes sense. To be able to 5k. That does make a lot of sense. I don't know. Yeah, I just got baited by the yellow line, but in hindsight, yeah, it makes a lot more sense for Turkey. Okay, this is very cool. Wow. But what is it? I mean, I guess I'm thinking Alps, but like, I don't even know if it's. Bro, it is okay. I thought I had Monte Albania, but for some reason I couldn't place it. But yeah, it's the river road. That does make a lot of sense. And does explain the pole being a bit weird, but yeah, Kulak. And then this. Are we back in Moscow, or are we in like somewhere else in Russia, like Novo or something? I don't know. Okay, this is Moscow. Nice. And then we have another Russia, I guess. Bro, what? It's not Buryatia, so I don't know. Okay, my guess didn't consider. I also considered Omsk or Yakutsk or Moscow or Novo or not Russia. Maybe it's just Romania or something. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Not really sure what to make of it with my more than 10 seconds and my 25 seconds now. Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, it is not Russia. That doesn't make sense. I feel like the trees like baited me a little bit, and like the building. I mean, the pole is a bit weird in hindsight, but yeah, the two rushes baited me into it a little bit. But yeah, shout out to Link Diabolical Map. And the next map by Gapsol called Repertoire NMPZ. Okay, very cool mountains here in what I assume is Peru. Yeah, I mean, I think I just go somewhere in this area of Peru, but maybe I'm trolling. Okay, a bit further south. Fair enough. Cool valley there though. 4,000 on the dot as well. It's nice. Keep right in English, but with a Belgian pole, so I'm just going to assume we're in Belgium. Yeah. Oh, it's France. I mean, makes sense as well, I guess. But the sign does not really look very much like the blue keep right. It looks very interesting, but the cool sign. And next in what? Is it Baltics? Coastal Baltics, maybe? Ukraine came to mind as well. And do we get to see a plate? Maybe it's not. I almost say that's a full white plate, but is this really Russia? I guess it could be. Hmm. I think Ukraine makes the most sense. I'm gonna say Kyiv. I am trolling. Okay, that's Ukraine. Nice. Okay, it is in Zolochiv there. Very cool lock. Palace. Then this is. Is that one road in Aceh? I can't really see where. It looks like it curves there, so maybe it isn't this, but that's not where I'm thinking it is. Is that road I'm thinking of? I forget. There's a road here somewhere. I just forget exactly where it is. Or maybe it's this road? That doesn't really add up. Maybe it's not actually. Or I guess it could just be the North Sumatra side if it's like not lining up. I'm just trying to see if it curves or not, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's this valley probably, but maybe I'm trolling. Maybe it's not even Indo. Okay, it's this stuff, yeah. How did I have to do this? Oh, okay, well that's the curve. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. And then we have Reunion somehow. Or wait, am I trolling? I'm scared. I think I go Reunion. No. Maybe the outer lines are weird, but I think I go Reunion. Okay, it is Canaries. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? That makes yeah, okay, that does make sense. Yeah, just panned up, so I maybe thought the Carbler was weird, but yeah, we've got some Reunion guessers, so I don't feel too bad about that. But yeah, that was a tricky Canaries lock. It makes sense. I feel like Reunion and Canaries isn't the worst on such a green lock like this, but yeah, very fun map to Gapsol. And next up by Hope called Vibe Guessing. I think this is Ecuador and not Mexico. I think that's why it's trying to bait. But I think it looks like the West Ecuador stuff. That you get on like one of these roads down here, maybe. Maybe this road will have some more buildings. So, is there anything else that works? I mean, there's some white roads here that might have coverage. I mean, doesn't really line up perfectly. Maybe here looks fine, but there's some building on that. I don't know. I think it's just this part of Ecuador. I just don't know exactly where. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it here, I guess. Okay, it's this road. Nice. Happy with that. And then what? The Cambo? Or Dragon Right based off the sign. And we have shit cam, so I assume it's combo. It's very weird. I guess I just clicked Phnom Penh. But maybe I'm mocking it's Nigeria or something, but yeah, I think I go Phnom Penh. Oh, bro, there's no way I've fallen for the double Ecuador. And we've got Ecuadorian ballers in hindsight. Bro, I thought they were Cambodian ballers when I was zooming in, but like, okay, that makes sense. Oh no. It's the same pair of Ecuador as well. Okay, I think this is the famous California bait lock, is it? I think I've seen this before for some reason, but maybe I'm trolling. I forget where it was, but I think I've seen it. I'm gonna try it. Okay, it is the California bait, but yeah, it's kind of impossible if you haven't seen it before. But yeah, Pump Road, I think I have seen that. And next lock in Montana, Wyoming, or am I in the wrong continent? I don't know, I like Montana, Wyoming. Guess I'd leave it like here maybe. Or maybe just Wyoming. Here we go, Wyoming. Okay, oh. That's hard. Okay, that is hard. It makes sense, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this is like the default, but yeah. Nice guess from Swan Gambit there. I don't know, that's tricky. But yeah, very impressive guess to get that. And then final lock in. Bro, what? Okay, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. We have banana plants down here, so I assume it's. What? Is it like. Okay, I'm trying to think of like what lake might make sense in Philly, like if it is a lake. I don't think this makes sense. I don't think this will make sense. This one won't make sense. Maybe it's not lake, but this one also no, or I guess probably not. Hard to tell really. Bro, I'm so confused. Maybe it's Indo nooses. Maybe makes sense. Guess it could be coast and nooses, right? But something like this maybe. Is there roads here? I mean, there's a road here, but looks like we're closer to the water than this would be. I mean, this honestly looks decent angle-wise, but I don't know. I think I'll try nooses, but I don't really know where to click in the nooses, but I think it makes a bit more sense than the Philippines, so maybe I'm in the wrong continent completely. Okay, it's Samosir. I guess that kind of makes sense, yeah. Yeah, okay, that just makes sense with the hill now that I think about it, with like like the barren hill. But yeah, that was a tricky location, but a very cool one indeed. Yeah, without the Ecuador incident, I think I played fine, but yeah, that was a tricky Ecuador lock for sure. But yeah, fun map chat, I hope. And next map by Lofty called Lofty's World. And okay, cool, unofficial. What am I looking at? Brazil came to mind, Indo came to mind, Malaysia, Mexico. Hmm. I don't know. There's a pole in the distance, but I can't tell. I think I prefer Brazil most, but I guess you got like coastal Tiara or something. I don't know, maybe it's wrong continent, but okay, it is coastal this area. Nice, happy with that 5 guess. A bit further west there in Maranhão even, but yeah, happy with that. And then this, here you got from so bad at urban. What am I looking at? Is it like it's not a frozen lake, is it? It's not Chicago, is it? What? I'm so confused. Does Chicago make sense? Maybe. We have something sticking out, Navy Pier. And we've got, I mean, does it get this frozen over? I wouldn't have thought so, but I guess it could make sense. What? Bro, what other city could this be? Like, Toronto, maybe, I guess, is possible, but I don't see the CN Tower. There's some tall buildings that I'm sure some people recognize, but I'm not too good at city skylines. I don't think it's like Vancouver. You don't see mountains. Yeah, I think I have to go Chicago, but maybe I'm trolling. Yeah, I guess I'm just going Chicago. Okay, Chicago, nice. Yeah, very cool location there with the frozen over lake. Or yeah, it's like okay, that's like Bro, what? This is so weird, the way it's like, it just stops being frozen, like what? Interesting, very cool though. Yeah, next lock. Okay, very cool again. I would say it looks like, because it's unofficial, I'd like to go like here in Bolivia, even though it looks like here in Edge, you know? Does that make sense? Or something like here maybe making some sense. Just some random lake, but I'll try it. Okay, yeah, I have some random lake down here, nice. Because yeah, it just looked identical to this stuff, right? So with unofficial and being a little bit unfamiliar, it makes sense to be something down here, but yeah, very cool lock there. And then this, okay, we've got a very cool mountain there. I assume we're in ZA, unless we're in like Venezuela. Which is always possible. Like it looked vaguely like the this mountain here, but I don't think it makes sense because we don't see the city. Although I guess we could be somehow on the other side of it, but I feel like there's no angle where you would see it like this without the city. Okay, could I be forgetting about something? I don't know, I think I would just go this area, but I don't know exactly where I'd click, but I assume there's something nearby. And hopefully I'm in the right continent. Bro, it is Venezuela. Like it looked vaguely like Mount Roraima, but I guess okay, it is Mount Roraima, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess the pavement should have tipped me off that I wasn't ZA. But yeah, I did consider Venezuela. Yeah, trolled that a little bit, but yeah, nice guessers there. And then we have Mongolia, I think, with the larches and the lake would put us on this lake here. We've got water east of us, so maybe looking at this road is possible. Yeah, just a little. And we do get the 36-meter away guess. Yeah, very fun map. I clicked. Yeah, I feel like I played very well, except for the switching from Venezuela. I wasn't sure if there'd be like you know, like countries that don't have official Street View, I guess. Because like even though Bolivia was unofficial, it still has official. I guess technically Venezuela has official like somewhere here or something, but you get me. Yeah, very cool Mount Roraima there. I mean, I should have recognized it, but I haven't seen it from this angle, but this is a very cool angle. And yeah, maybe we'll get Venezuela covered someday, but yes, we try. I don't think there's many roads out in this area that Google will be driving on, but you know, a check you're going to Mount Roraima would be quite cool. But yeah, fun map, shout out to Lofty. And that will be the final map for the video. So as usual, shout out to everyone. So shout out to Sombra, shout out to Sombra, shout out to 512 and J4, was it? I'm not certain of that. Shout out to Ling, shout out to Gapsel, shout out to Hope, and shout out to Lofty. I think it was J4, right? Let me check. It indeed was J4. So yeah, shout out to everyone, and there will be a link to the Discord in the description to submit your own maps as usual. They are always much appreciated. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and peace.